What's up, everybody? Tindo here. That there is Hannah Warrior Princess, and we're at Goodwill. So let's go inside.
T-E-N-D-O.
Last time I was at this Goodwill, there were like 50 Dragon Ball Z VHS. There is not today, unfortunately, but let's do check the video games. There's a couple, but it doesn't look like anything great. Madden, of course, as one would expect. Yeah, a lot of stuff. I have literally everything that's here. I got all of it. SpongeBob Atlantis SquarePants. That's a maybe. Gotta check if I have it. Ooh, hey, hello there. Will buy. Check this out too. Look, there's just sharks everywhere. Shark. And then I just saw another one that was weird. Shark. All sharks. Ooh, Lieutenant Zurg. Not missing his back like he usually is. Very nice. Ooh, even better. Will buy. Buying both of those. So there's a big bag of Skylanders here that's open and dug through. And all taped up. And I can't figure out the price. Man, this Goodwill just keeps on giving. We'll take.
What is this?
What'd you find? That's a dinosaur egg. You not find anything good?
No, nothing.
I've got a cart full. So I was walking over here and this caught my eye. Taylor Swift album. And I checked eBay to see if it sells for anything. It does not. It sells for like $8. But there are some gaming manuals down here. I don't really like the prices on them, or I'd get them and put them in my toy booth. Well, at least that one, because I already have it, so I don't need another. But this, Official Player's Guide, Star Wars Rebel Assault 2, I want it. I don't know. I don't like the price either. $3.29. It's not that bad, but I think I'll just wait and try to snag this on a half-off Saturday, if half-off Saturday ever comes back. Half-off Saturday's on hiatus because, you know, coronavirus. Find anything? Book of Mormon?
Mormon cookbook.
Really? Oh my gosh. You should get this and wear it.
I don't even know what character this is.
That's Dark Magician Girl from Yu-Gi-Oh!
Oh, okay.
So dope. And it's an athletic shirt too. It's $7. I want to buy it and put it in the toy booth, but not for $7. Oh, that's so I would wear it though if it fit me.
We need one of those maximizing ray guns. You know, like the opposite of a shrink gun.
A wumbo.
A wumbo.
You got it set to M for mini, when it should be set to W for wumbo.
All right, well, that was a good start to the day. Got a whole bag of Skylanders, and I think we bought a video game, some Legos, all things good. He got coronavirus. So here is the best part of my day. Putting all my gets in an IKEA bag. I'm so hyped about this bag of Skylanders. About half of them I don't have, so half of these are going to my collection. Like, there's a beauty here I don't have. I've already got her though. But see, I don't have this one with the katanas. I don't have this dude with the shield. That's pretty cool. There's a couple more in here I don't have, but then the rest of them, we've, in our toy booth back in Kentucky, we've got a big basket of these, and they're like $2 to $3 a piece, and we've already sold about half of them. Like, we might have actually paid this month's rent in Kentucky with Skylanders. So I'm definitely ready to get a big store of them in our toy booth here. That's a little bit difficult because, like, I'm not coming off my Skylanders. I'm trying to get that whole collection, the whole set, and so I'm only going to be putting doubles in there, but we'll see. We'll see how it goes. Maybe I'll find more Skylanders today. All right, here we go. Goodwill number 2. You gonna find something this time?
Hopefully.
Yeah, no doubt. Hell yeah. You too. Well, there's a lot of games here, but nothing that I don't have. Not really anything in the video game section that I don't have, but how about that? How about that? I'll buy that 100 days in a row. Super hype right now. Let's go. I'm actually right now playing this, so just in time. Someone put this in the Easter section. Lol. Where's his buddy? All right, let's see. This place is usually pretty dope for toys. No way. Those are awesome. Joker Pop Pez. $9, cool. Weird. Uh-oh. $3.49, we'll buy. I actually had one of these. I already sold it. $2.49. Definitely buying that. It's gonna be one of those days. That's the kind of day it is. You should be $3.49 too. You're $4.49. We'll pass that one. Magnet and salt and paper. Magnetic and salt and pepper shakers. Here's a good gun that always sells, but I bet it's expensive. $6.49. That's not too bad. It sells for like $35. Gotta make sure it works though. All right, well, it looks like that kind of day. We're going to go grab a cardigan. $12 for a few Skylanders. That's a big gnaw for me, dog. $12.49 again. All these Skylander bags are $12.49. I knew we'd find Skylanders again today, but I also knew they were going to be terribly expensive. All right, it's cart time. All right, let's get a bag full of toys. Paw Patrol, 1, 2. Skylander, 3. I guess I'm gonna have to go through them one by one so I don't miss anything. It's beautiful. How much is it?
I don't know. I'd put it on my head, but lice.
Yeah, should we get it?
I don't know.
I just found an enchanted Minecraft bow. Ooh, dope.
I don't know what Pokemon that is. I don't
Hey, that's $1 today.
Nice.
We'll buy. Wow. Ezra Miller Flash, $3.49. I'm not gonna pay that, but that's cool. Nice. Oh, sweet. I just bought this game a couple days ago. Let's go. Well, I haven't bought a terribly large, well, you haven't bought anything today, have you?
At all.
Hannah with the big guns though. Well, I think I bought a video game with the last one. Yeah. And then I bought 2 gaming manuals today. Did you see the Mario Sunshine manual?
No, I didn't. That's awesome.
Yeah, we just started playing that, so that's awesome. And then I bought Zombie U like 2 days ago, so I guess we got some useful stuff. And then we got a bunch of toys for the toy booth. But let's go to another one. All right, IKEA bag. That's a good one right there. I think this is one of the ones AJ wants. So we're at another Goodwill, and I'll be completely honest with you, I'm not terribly fond of this Goodwill. I don't ever seem to find much, though I have bought some things here over the last year. I bought a Dragon Ball Z game last time I was here, I think. But I better not start talking smack about it before we check it out, because everything else has gone pretty well this far, except for you.
Yeah, no, I'm doing terribly.
Holy Legos. Is this a TV? Wow. It's like a portable TV in its own bag. If it was VHS, I'd almost go ahead and buy it. I'm gonna tell her we'll take them. I'm gonna go ahead and get these. Would you guys want to set them aside or can I put them in a cart? I'm gonna take all 3 of them, thank you. Let's check the regular toys. What? Batman, Build-A-Bear, cool. $1.49, why? Why?
There's a lot happening right now. There are some really cute little cups. I'm not really sure what they're for though, because they are awfully squatty. It's just like a really tiny drinking glass, in my opinion, unless it's supposed to be like these, where it's, I don't know, just like a shot glass type thing. But I did find some Corningware. It's a pretty reasonable price. This is a first for me. I found at the last Goodwill this little, it wasn't little, it was a giant salt and pepper shaker of a chocolate covered strawberry. And I was like, that's weird. Is that really a salt and pepper shaker? But it has holes on the top, so I guess it is. But there was no matching partner to it. So I was like, well, this is pointless to even look at. There's his partner. Mind you, we were at a Goodwill like literally miles down the road. How did they end up in 2 different places? That's so strange.
So I'm pretty sure I just found a grail, and it's not the Thomas the Tank stuff though. There is a bouncy ball in there, and there is a bouncy ball in here too. But I kid you not, my first vintage Beyblade I've found since we started doing this. I actually bought this very Beyblade when I was a kid, 20 years ago. I remember it well. It was my favorite. So I'm definitely paying $3.49 for this bag of nonsense, just for the bouncy ball. There's a voodoo doll in there, and just for the Beyblade. I'm so hyped right now. So hyped. I can't believe I finally found one. I've bought at least 100 Beyblades by this point. At least.
Shocking that you haven't had one yet.
Probably closer to 200, and that's the first vintage one. Whoa. I better go see if Hannah wants this.
Oh my god. What the heck?
Well, it's missing a disc, so that's a rip. Sorry, Zena. Holy shit.
I'm hoping the bags don't rip while I'm holding them.
Yeah. I'm going to immediately transfer them into an IKEA bag. I think I can honestly say this is the first time we've ever left a Goodwill with a full cart, and it's almost literally a full cart of Legos. It's a big lull right there. Listen to me. I want you to understand this is my life. This is the description of my life. The world's burning down around me, and I'm leaving a Goodwill with a cart full of Legos and taking it to my big, giant, creepy van.
Which usually wouldn't be a good, financial investment, but in our case it is.
Yeah, we're gonna make a little bit of money on these, but we're also gonna play with them. So there's so many minifigs in here. I can't wait to dig out.
It's really cool.
I think somebody painted all the plates. There were a bunch of more plates in there for sale. I don't think I showed them on camera, but they all had like $7, $8. They had what I would have sold them for. But I think each one of these $20 bags will be able to turn into about $60. More if there's good minifigs, but we won't know till we get into it.
Time for some Lego sorting.
No doubt. What we're going to do now is we're going to quit thrifting today. It's over. We're going to go get something to eat, and then we're going to set it home for the rest of the day. Get all that stuff priced and sorted. We got a lot of work ahead of us. Actually, I think I can reach this in an IKEA bag. So, hand me all that stuff. Does anybody ever kind of like, I don't know how you want to put this. Do you ever like kind of hack the system? I don't ever try to outwardly like hide things and get things cheaper. I mean, you'll see people online all the time, like, I don't know, try to get 2 items for one sometimes. I don't necessarily do that. Yeah, switching stickers and all that. We definitely don't do any of that. But Hannah was in line and she we have 2 items in our cart that don't have stickers on them. This gun had $1.49 on it, which is really cheap, strangely cheap. And then this other gun didn't have a sticker. So Hannah was in line in between 2 lines, and she just was like, she decided to go to the guy that looked like he didn't give a shit. And so of course he rung this gun up for $1 too, instead of going and asking for a price. And honestly, had she went to the other line, the woman probably would have done her job and went and got a sticker price, and we'd be paying $6 or $7 for it. So maybe that's a little manipulative, but if that's the worst we do, we'll be all right.
It was his idea.
Yeah, we didn't beg or nothing. All right, we have 2 full IKEA bags. I think it's time to quit. Actually, this Goodwill's right in the parking lot. Shares a parking lot with a grocery store, so we're gonna go to the grocery store. Come on.
I'm gonna be a good person.
Walk it out for us. Walk it out. Walk it out. All right, you're so white. You're so white. All right, so Hannah, Goodwill, Fry's grocery store. Now listen, I know we're not finding toilet paper today, but there are a couple sneaky snacks I need, and I'm about to die of thirst right now, so.
I always have hope there's toilet paper.
Well, hope can't wipe your ass, so. Hope dashed. Everywhere. It's everywhere. I mean, this is, for my lifetime, this is unprecedented. I'm sure somewhere in the world, sometime there's been a toilet paper shortage, but this is definitely new for me. Now, this is pretty interesting. This cereal aisle has either been restocked or it's just fared better than the cereal aisle at our home grocery store, because we don't have any of this. And honestly, somehow Reese's Puff is like the only cereal that I've seen continuously at every grocery store. Is that because people don't like it, or we just somehow have a surplus of Reese's cereal? I really don't understand, because it's like my favorite thing ever. Hannah, they have big bags of Reese's Puffs. Yes. Does that mean we're getting them?
Do they have Cinnamon Toast Crunch?
I don't know. Come look. They've got a lot. They've either restocked or, I don't know, kombucha. All right, you are a fancy white girl. I like your shirt though.
Did you see the girl in line when we were looking at those Legos? She kept staring at me. I'm pretty sure she liked my shirt.
Oh. Maybe she liked that booty. You know what I'm saying?
I'm pretty sure she was with her boyfriend.
That don't mean nothing. I'm not gonna lie, these cookies and creams look dope. Probably shouldn't touch them all though.
I'm gonna be a little bit salty right now because we paid $5.99 for that box we have at home.
But that's about twice the weight, right? Yeah, because our box was a pound. How much does that bag weigh?
That's gotta be like 2 or 3.
I don't know. Look at it.
2.
2 pounds, so twice as much, half the price.
I'm a little salty.
I'm not gonna lie, I want these.
Really?
That sounds so good.
I didn't know you liked that. We can get it. Start with some stuff at home.
Did you hear her say that? She said, I didn't know you liked that. You're talking about booties or cereal? All right, now that we've bought the whole store worth of cereal, I guess we need to get some more milk because we don't have much at home. Milk. I've got milk. All right, guys, comment below what was your favorite thing that we picked up today? What was your favorite part of the haul? The massive amounts of cereal this woman just bought or the vintage Beyblade? Because for me, it's the Beyblade, but I'm pretty sure for her, it's the massive amount of cereal that she bought.
I didn't get anything else but a piece of Corningware, so.
It's rip. So, you know how just a second ago I told you we were done? Well, I want to be honest with you. When we left the house today, there was a very specific 2 Goodwills that are pretty close to each other that I wanted to go to, but it's so complicated here in Phoenix because there's like 80 Goodwills, and you always think that this is the one on the map that you want to go to, and you get there and you're actually in a completely different part of town. But this is a Goodwill I actually really wanted to go to today, and we were driving back home. Lo and behold, here it is. This is why I've said this a ton of times on the channel. I want to get a big map of Phoenix, pin it on my wall, put stick pins in each Goodwill, and then write my nickname on it, my nickname for that Goodwill on it, so I know where it's at. I need to actually do that because I can never figure out where I'm going. Let's check this one out. What is this? Runaway Ralph. Come here and look at this.
Is it Wreck-It Ralphie?
No.
Oh, what the fuck?
It's the mouse and the motorcycle, Runaway Ralph. Cool. Magic School Bus. No Dragon Ball Z though. Lucille Ball. Now where's the video games? Found the video games. Assassin's Creed. Sims as always. RC Go-Go 229 will buy. No way. Tekken 3. Please be there. No. Oh. And then that's a demo disc. Rip Town. Can I see these 2 games right here on top? Yeah, and then there's yes, please. YUGIOH, $20. Wow.
Yeah, there was one that was expensive.
Yeah. So I just walked out of there with YUGIOH GX Tag Force 3 and Tag Force 4 for the PSP. I got them both for $20, which is a great deal because I think Tag Force 3 is actually worth quite a bit. But I'm extra excited about these because I'm actually going to play them. Like I love me some Yu-Gi-Oh. So today was a great day. I'm glad we ended up stopping at the last one.
Is it still your favorite Goodwill?
It's not my favorite, but I like it.
I mean, like of this day.
Okay, of today, yes. All right, guys, we're back home. We got a whole lot to go through today that we got from the Goodwills, but I want to go ahead and get a couple things off the desk. I just left one Nerf gun on here because all the rest of the Nerf guns would not fit. I bought about 10 Nerf guns today, and that's awesome because we've got a lot of toy booths we want to fill them up with, and I actually got some really good guns today. I mean, like, I think like 3 really quality ones that'll sell really quickly, so I'm happy about that. So let's get that aside, and then let's get these Legos out of the way. I actually spent the last 3 or 4 hours since the last time you saw us bagging up all these Legos and making nice, even, pretty bags that you might, actually find desirable. They all have a good amount of good blocks and, regular blocks in them. So this is awesome because we paid about $45 for that lot of Legos. There was 3 $20 bags. We had a coupon, got all 3 for $45, and it's the way we have them individually wrapped between these bags, a couple other bags that have sets in them, and then a big bunch of like specialty bags with like some with minifigs and some with like I have a bag of plates that's pretty dope, and I've got a bag of like foliage in here. So all of it together, we'll sell it all for almost $300, maybe just a little less. we've had a lot of success in our toy booth in Kentucky selling Legos there in the past. So, and when I say that, some of you might get confused. I've said this on the channel, but I don't always make it really clear. We did a whole toy booth before we had this channel in Kentucky, and it was really successful. And now we're going back and doing it. We've done it again, and we're opening toy booths here in Phoenix where we live. And I haven't tried Legos here yet in Phoenix yet, but I hope it goes as well as I know it did in Kentucky. So we've actually been talking off camera a ton about I hope we find a big score of Legos so we can get some Legos at our toy booth, and we finally did today. So that's awesome. What did you get?
I only got one piece today. It wasn't really a great day for dishes and stuff, but I did get a piece of Corningware. This is the like 10 by 12 by 2, I think. The Spice of Life.
Very nice. We're trying to hoard up all the Corningware we can because we don't want to go too crazy overboard and just open a ton of booths, but like we can definitely handle more than we have right now. And we're thinking about doing a whole other booth with dishes and some clothing and stuff. So we're not going to pass up any Corningware that's whole anytime soon. We're going to just store up a bunch and maybe open up, not necessarily a Corningware booth, but like a dishes booth. I bought a bunch of random nonsense that's in here, some stuff I'm really excited about, some stuff for the toy booth, like this enchanted Minecraft bow. Did not know they made enchanted ones, but now I do, and I'm happy to have it. I bought a bag full of Thomas the Train stuff. I only really bought this so that I could get a bouncy ball too. There's a bouncy ball in there. I love the bouncy balls. And then this whole bag here, there's not really a lot in it worth going through. These are all 5 for $1 toys. And I think there's a few Skylanders in here, and maybe like the coolest things I got was really like some Pez and a Captain Phasma figure. But that's just all stuff for, you know, for the toy booth also. And then this is always nice. More Lego stuff to go with the Legos. I can get like $5 to $7 a piece for these, sometimes more when there's specialty ones, but I would love to find more of this stuff. I kind of hope, you know, you guys know how we like start buying something on this channel and then we just go crazy and buy a ton. I'd really like that to happen for Legos.
That'd be great.
Because I in the past have made a lot of money off those Legos, so hopefully that happens. But I also do love finding bags full of Nerf stuff. That makes stocking our toy booths with Nerf stuff the way I would like to much easier. So yeah, and then this was awesome. Sonic screwdriver. And then I actually just sold one of these, so now I've got another one to put up for sale also. It's a nice little Batman figure, I think from the Justice League series. And then a big bag of Skylanders, which I'm very excited about. It's about half and half stuff I have and don't have, so I know we got a lot of stuff for the toy booth today. This is going to continue. About half of these are going over in my collection, which just sets right off camera. And about half of them is going to be the new start for our basket at our toy booth for Skylanders. Very excited. I'm very excited about some of the stuff that's in here that I don't have. Tons of stuff I don't recognize. And when we took stuff into Kentucky to sell at our toy booth there, I took 5 or 6 of these Skylander bags, and they've all already sold. So I'll put that up for sale too. Now, let's get to the moment that I've certainly been waiting for. I bought some gaming stuff today that is almost entirely stuff I'm going to use. Like, a lot of times I buy video games that we're just not going to play or whatever because I'm trying to collect them all because I guess I'm Ash Ketchum. But Hannah will definitely play SpongeBob Atlantis SquarePantis. She's been talking about that game. And then we had a nice discussion on the channel, you guys and I did, about Zombie U when I bought it for the Wii U the other day. So I've got the gaming manual. Don't know if it's a game I'm going to need the manual for, but just in case, I will definitely have it. So it's really nice to randomly find it a couple days after buying it. And I've said like 20 times on the channel in the last month that Hannah and I have been sitting around and playing Super Mario Sunshine. Kind of the same thing. Don't know that it's a game that I need the manual for, but it will be fun to now thumb through this and know what the heck this manual is talking about. Very excited. Could not believe that when it was in there. It says free poster on the front. Is it in here? Nope. Poster's gone. Man, that sucks. I would love to have that poster. Kind of wonder what it was. Probably just the Mario Sunshine artwork. And then this was nuts. And I really hesitated to buy this, okay? It is, let's see, Yu-Gi-Oh! 5D's Tag Force 4 and then Yu-Gi-Oh! GX Tag Force 3. and Tag Force 4 was marked $6, and then 3 was marked 20, and I was like, okay, well, I'm not gonna get the $20 one. And then I stopped and I looked it up, and this exact copy of it has sold for quite a bit more than $20 recently. So that didn't make me go, ooh, I want to resell it. I'm not going to resell this. I'm going to keep it because I love Yu-Gi-Oh! And I definitely want to collect as many PSP games as possible. So I bought it for me, but I bought it because, like, if I if I walk in a game store next month and see that on the shelf for $60, $70, I'll be a little bit angry. But I'm super excited about those. It's not very often, if ever, that I find anything rare for the PSP at the thrift. I think the rarest thing I've got is a PSP UMD. Halloween, I think. Maybe it's a copy of Halloween. It was some reason not super rare, but a little bit rare. But this probably should now be my most valuable PSP game. And the fact that it's Yu-Gi-Oh! Is just kind of like extra. Because I love me some Yu-Gi-Oh! Alright, well, you guys comment below what was your favorite thing that we got today. Was it the cereal? Was it the Corningware? What was your favorite thing?
The cereal was good. I've already had a bowl.
You know, I feel like I'm forgetting something. I'm happy about those Legos, but I guess I will have to obviously say these Yu-Gi-Oh! Games are definitely my favorite thing that we picked up today. But I do want to also say, like, today's day of thrifting is like one of my favorites in the last little while, just because, you know, we've come home with some stuff that's really useful for us, and also, you know, we're getting closer and closer to the mandatory isolation or quarantining that's probably coming very soon because of the coronavirus. So as soon as that hits and we're forced to stay at home, we will have plenty of stuff to keep us busy. That's for sure. We've got so much stuff now that needs to be priced and organized and bagged up. And that is a bummer, and it's probably going to last longer than we're going to want it to. And I know some of you are already in parts of the country where it's so bad you've been isolated for a while, and I hope you're keeping sane while that's going on. But I will go insane if I don't have something to do. So worst case scenario, we'll have a bunch of toys to put price tags on. And then, however long it takes, when this whole thing's over, it's going to be pretty cool because when we do get to go back to normal, whenever it is, and go back to our toy booth, it's going to be filled to the top.
It's going to be lit.
It's going to be lit, fam. But guys, thank you so much for watching. Thank you so much for hanging out with us. Do me a couple favors before you go. Run over to our website. Check it out, tindostrash.com. It's where we put up a bunch of stuff for sale that some of it, you know, pretty much all of it's what we've thrifted, but it's like the stuff that we put up the stuff on there that we think maybe some of you collectors might like to have, and we put it a little bit cheaper than we might put it on our eBay account. So go eyeball it. There's some new stuff on there every day. And then also, before you go, do me a huge favor. We have a community Discord. I talk about it on every episode, but I can't help but bring it up every day because every day that I do, more of you guys join, and it just becomes an even cooler place every day. It's a community forum where you guys can come and show pictures of your recent thrift finds. It doesn't have to be video games. It doesn't have to be anything. Just come show us what you're up to. Come hang out with us. Come chat with us over there. If you want to chat with us, that is definitely the appropriate avenue to do so. And the last thing I'd ask of you before you go, pretty please hit that subscribe button. We just hit 1,600 subs today, and I'm super excited about that. We did our first 1,000 in about 4 months, and if things go right, like, we're gonna do our second 2,000 in 2 months, you know, or our second 1,000 in 2 months. That'd be pretty cool. It would be extra cool if that, you know, that curve continues to become exponential. But it's not going to happen without you guys. So if you're watching, you've been watching for a little while, do hit that subscribe button. And then, guys, if you are subscribed, hit that notification bell because, you know, we're going to post a video tomorrow. I don't know what it's going to be. I never know until we actually just leave the house and start shooting something, or get stuck in the house and start shooting something. But if you hit that notification bell, you'll get a notification as soon as we post tomorrow's video, and you can come back then and figure out what that video is all about. And until then, guys, peace out.